Knights of the Cross album. Knights of the Cross is the eighth studio album by German heavy metal band Gravedigger, released in 1998. It is the second album of the Middle Ages Trilogy. Track listing. All songs composed and arranged by Chris Boltendahl and Hugh Lulis except where noted. All lyrics by Boltendahl and Yvonne Thorhauer. A story. It is mentioned in the first track, Deus Lo Vault, that this is the fascinating tale of the Templars, probably the most powerful and mysterious organizations of the Middle Ages. The Order of the Poor Knights of Christ and the Temple of Solomon originate from a group of 9 aristocracies, whose sole aim was the protection of the Holy Land. So let us undertake a journey into the past, back to the origin, rise and fall of the Order of the Templars. A journey which will lead as to the legendary world of the Knights of the Cross. The album tells the story of the Knights Templar from the times of the order's birth in 1119. The first song describes the first crusade organized in the West after Muslim victories in Asia Minor over the weakening forces of Byzantine Empire. Deus Lo Vault, Knights of the Cross. Subsequent songs mention the foundation of the Knights Templar by French knight Hugues de Payens in 1119 after the establishing of the Kingdom of Jerusalem monks of war, and the new danger to the Franks brought sometime later by Saladin's Egyptian armies and Nizari sect of Hashashim heroes of this time, fanatic assassins. Then the album deals with cruelties of the Third Crusade led by Richard I of England and Philip Augustus of France Lionheart, and with the myth of Templars holding the Holy Grail, keeper of the Holy Grail. The next 4 songs deals with the tragic end of the order, putting hundreds of Knights Templar under arrest in 1307 to face the Inquisition on false accusations by French King Philip the Fair of heresy and homosexual practices within the order. Inquisition, prisoners' statements forced under torture about worshipping the demon Baphomet, which led to order's cancellation by Pope Clement V in 1312. Baphomet, the escape of some former Templar knights into Scotland over the sea, and the execution. The last song deals with the alleged help of former Templar knights to the Scots during the Battle of Bannockburn, which allowed them to acquire independence from the English rule. Battle of Bannockburn. Historical accuracy. The story incorporates many myths and legends, i.e. the Holy Grail, the curse of Jacques de Molay, the cult of Baphomet, but its historical content is mostly close to the truth, at least on the level of names, dates, and places. Many scholars believe that the end of the order was truly orchestrated by Philip the Fair due to his debts and deep hatred toward the Templar Knights, who in fact were most likely innocent of any heresy. They also became virtually obsolete after Acre was lost to the Saracens, marking the fall of Kingdom of Jerusalem, for now there was nowhere to fight pagans, except for the Eastern Europe, where Teutonic Knights have a de facto monopoly due to the major political role of Holy Roman Empire supporting them. Credits. Chris Boltendahl vocals. Hugh Lulis guitars. Jens Becker bass. Stefan Arnold drums. Hans-Peter H.P. Katzenberg keyboards. Additional musicians: Rolf Kohler backing vocals, Piet Sielk backing vocals, spoken word, Hacky Hackman backing vocals, Scott Cochrane bagpipes. Production: Chris Boltendahl producer, Hugh Lulis producer, Suno Fabich mixing engineering, John Kremer mastering, Marcus Mayer cover art, Jens Rosendahl photography.